Look at your M closely. There's a gap right here in the letter M. It's never connected. So you go into Hebrew. The letter Vav is also the number 6. Short top, long tail. Short top, long tail. You could have here in Hebrew 666 on the can. But my interest is the word monster. What do you see in the O? There's a cross.
Okay.
What has Christ got to do with an energy drink, let alone the name Monster? So I thought, well, maybe this is a Christian company then. BFC at the bottom of the can. Do you know what that stands for? That's the F word. Big can. In fact, they write it on the side of the can, so I know that's the F word.
Okay.
Now, do you know what a MILF is?
Yes.
That's on the box. MILFs dig it, and you will too. This is not a Christian company at all. So why would they have put a cross on the can? Here is the message. Antichrist. 666 in Hebrew. And then the Bible talks about the beast in Revelation. And look at Monster's ad. This is their statement. You see these M's everywhere. Hats, t-shirts, bumper stickers. Is there another agenda here? If God can use people and product, so can Satan. And look at it this way. Even if the M was not the issue, you cannot deny that that is a cross. And what is witchcraft? When the cross goes upside down. Bottoms up. And the devil laughs. Something to think about.
Wow.
This is how clever Satan is and how he gets into the Christian home and a Christian's life, and it breaks God's heart. Jesus said, "My people perish for lack of knowledge."
Heart attacks, strokes, and kidney failure. A series of lawsuits filed today blame popular caffeine-fueled energy drinks for countless health issues plaguing thousands. Orlando-based Morgan & Morgan announced the legal action today with 5 lawsuits directed at Monster Energy Drink. One of the plaintiffs, who drank about 6 Monsters a day for 5 years, suffered a stroke.
It just seems too much to ignore, that there's one common thread that keeps showing up over and over, and it's these energy drinks.
Morgan & Morgan says there are dozens more suits coming against the multi-billion-dollar industry, including the makers of Rockstar, 5 Hour, and Red Bull. Among the allegations, energy drink makers are targeting children and getting them hooked, and there aren't proper warnings on the products or full disclosure of what's inside.
If a consumer can make a knowledgeable choice, that's okay, that's on them. But when you hide information, when you don't disclose information, that's on the company producing it.
Experts say too much caffeine can increase your heart rate and blood pressure, but the lawsuit contends the effects can be much more serious. They say 2 16-ounce cans of Monster contain what can be a lethal dose of caffeine.
They've had no motivation to do any testing to further decide whether or not these products are actually safe. And that lack of motivation stems from a very simple rationale. They are making too much money.
Morgan & Morgan set up a website, energydrinkslawsuit.com, with more information. They also want anyone who thinks they suffered serious side effects to contact them. We reached out to Monster Energy for a statement, and they say they are sending us a response to the lawsuit shortly. In Tampa, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.